this fighter, who has been such a warrior for so many years, is an 8 or 9 to 5 underdog. In the opinion of the media experts, it's about 50-50 down the middle. But the public has bet this fight up, believing that with Pacquiao stopping Barrera beating Morales in their last 2 fights, that Morales showed that he was slower at this weight in the last fight with Barrera, and the money is on Pacquiao. We'll see if it's smart money or dumb money.
So Morales is a significant underdog, maybe for the first time in his career. Rest assured, this is the kind of guy who knows the odds and sees them as an insult. Round 1 begins. Erik Morales says that he watched tapes of Manny Pacquiao's fight with Juan Manuel Marquez last year 8 different times. Let's see if that's properly prepared him for the speed and left-hand power of Pacquiao, which have been devastating and shocking to many opponents in the first round. For his part, Pacquiao's trainer Freddie Roach says he's been too left-hand dominant. To beat Morales, he'll have to use his lead hand, his right hand, more and better. And Morales starts out with a right hand to the body that just missed. Pacquiao got that left hand in down the chute, but nowhere near the same shocking power that he demonstrated against Marquez. Both fighters focusing on the body early, but now Pacquiao lands his left-hand flank. And again, and the blinding speed of Pacquiao's apparent, and Morales chases him across the ring and says, "Let's fight," and fires a right hand to the body after landing 2 upstairs.
One thing about it, Morales ain't scared and he's here to fight.
Like so many great fighters, if you come close to hurting Erik Morales, he's coming right at you. He wants to come back right away. Another hard left hand, partially blocked, but doing damage anyway. Morales very wary about Pacquiao's left-hand power.
Pacquiao doing some good work to the body, which we haven't always seen him do.
And he lands a right hand upstairs. Morales is hurt.
His body's hurt. He hurt Morales' body. Really bad.
So the power is showing up as Morales wobbles away and then turns around and fires a combination to pin Pacquiao back against the ropes.
Here you see Pacquiao on the attack with that big left hand coming at Morales. He landed a left hand, a right hook. As soon as he stops, Morales tells him to come on, and Morales brings it back to him and lands his right hand of his own and 2 jabs, and he continues to drive him backwards.
Now he takes the lead.
And Morales lands upstairs after having focused mostly on the body up to that point. Pacquiao holds his hands out as if to say, "You can't hurt me." 2 hard right hand jabs for Manny Pacquiao. His promoters and publicists have been trumpeting a weapon called Manila Ice, and it becomes clear that Manila Ice is supposed to be the right hand. Maybe a hook, maybe an uppercut, we'll see. It's the left hand that opponents worry about.
That was a good right hand body shot by Morales.
A great right hand counter upstairs as Pacquiao dropped his hands.
Yeah, if Morales fights this fight like this, he's going to be okay, just has to not get caught with the big punches. Take him in the deep water like that.
Just took the left hand there, and it drove Morales back into the ropes. Good right hand uppercut by Morales. Saw his chance and took it.
Morales is, in a sense, trying to impose his size on Pacquiao. He is the bigger guy.
Good hard right hand by Morales. Pacquiao comes on with the left. Morales is playing the role of the counterpuncher here. He didn't just watch that Marquez film. He has adopted it.
You're exactly right, and this is what you want to see on a fighter like Morales.
Very smart.
And I think he's trying to get the fight into the late rounds where he feels that Pacquiao may run out of some steam.
He may also be trying to drain some of Pacquiao's confidence by giving him the same picture Marquez gave him during those last 7 or 8 rounds when Marquez was dominant.
And that's what it looks like he's doing, but right there he has to be careful not to get caught with the big punches while he's doing this. Good straight right lead by Morales.
Drove Pacquiao back. Now he lands the left too.
Well, they say the way to try to control quick hands is with a jab. Morales hasn't used it that often.
Morales is picking his spots. He's slowing the pace, and he's starting to land very accurately with his left hand on Pacquiao's face.
That was a good jab, a good right hand, a good left hook by Morales.
It's going to make it very hard for Pacquiao to get off if Morales can put him on the defensive from this kind of fighting style. Now Pacquiao lands and drives Morales into the corner. And Erik is just avoiding the big stuff and allowing Pacquiao to tap him to the body.
You want to make him work and get him tired.
A very smart fight by Erik Morales so far. And he bangs Pacquiao with 2 right hands. And Manny tries to fire away, and Erik still picks his spots and lands accurately.
And Manny just landed that ice, but it didn't do nothing to Erik.
Yeah, Erik has an iron jaw and has had all of his career.
Took a hard left hand, landed a body shot, and another right hand upstairs. The crowd is getting very excited.
Pacquiao's getting very tired. The pressure of this big fight is getting to him.
This is a brilliant round for Erik Morales, who has given Pacquiao a whole new look and made it work.
The pressure is getting to Pacquiao because he has something to hold here, and Erik has something to prove.
But you know, you can't change Morales. He's had a lot of success with the style that he fights in, and this is what he does. He's not going to fight a perfectly disciplined boxer's fight.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Morales with a hard right hand coming back. And I think it's clear right now, Manny Pacquiao isn't going to deck Erik Morales with one big shot.
No, he's not, and I'll tell you something else. It's also clear that if Erik Morales continues to go to that with that right hand to the body, it's going to be a long night for Pacquiao.
Now Pacquiao gets more accurate as he pops Morales with short punches from close range.
But he's showing signs of fatigue already, Jim, because he's thrown a lot of punches in this fight already. He's not fighting the pace he wants to fight. Erik is making him fight a different pace, and he's beating that body. That's very smart, like I talked about in the first fight. A professional knows how to go up and down, and that's what Erik's doing right now.
And already some of the sting is out of Pacquiao's punches. You're seeing arm punches. You're seeing him push the left hand from time to time. Erik Morales is taking some of the sap out of Manny Pacquiao.
But Pacquiao is still dangerous. He better not get overconfident here, but all the zap is just about gone. His confidence is being bothered because Erik is doing things to him to humiliate him in front of his crowd.
Well, I think that's an overstatement, Roy. You know, it's a long way to go in the fight. I think in part what's going on here is
you ain't never boxed before. You got to know boxing to know this and see what's happening here. You ever boxed before, you know what I'm talking about. Here you see Morales coming off of the counter with the overhand right. Boom, a good right hand. Flesh on the jaw of Pacquiao, and Pacquiao showing a good ability to take a punch there. But that was a beautiful punch.
Jabs through round 4 according to CompuBox. Morales 31 out of 103. Pacquiao's thrown more, 123, but he's only landed 5. Interesting because when we measured their arms from the armpit to the end of the fist, Pacquiao had the longer arms. But it's Morales who's making his jab a factor.
Well, either one of these guys can land a shot that can put the other guy out, like Larry's saying. But Morales is in the best position right now because this is the fight he wants. This is how Marquez came back and did so well against Pacquiao after being almost shut out. Good left hook by Morales.
Inside. Pacquiao never saw it coming. There's another left hook he didn't see. There's a right uppercut that landed too. Pacquiao's doing some damage. Morales is landing the higher quality shots
and somebody is
picking his spots.
Somebody is bleeding.
It's not Morales.
It's Pacquiao who's bleeding from his right eye.
Bad.
Big time. Pacquiao seems a little bit wary and off stride right now. He's not throwing. And Morales once again getting an opportunity to control, but now Pacquiao comes back and lands a combination. Left hook by Morales again. Sent Pacquiao reeling into the ropes.
That jab right there is going to be a big factor for Morales. If he starts jabbing, it's going to be a hard night for Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao stuffs the left hand right into Morales' mouth, and Erik just looks at it as if to say, I'm a bigger man. You're fighting at 130. Welcome to my neighborhood.